Hey Myth Junkies, Mama Mythos here and welcome back. If this is your first time watching my videos, please like, share, subscribe, comment, ring my bell, whatever you have to do to make sure you don't miss any future episodes. Take cover guys, a storm is brewing and the thunder speaks the name Susanoo no Mikoto. Known as the storm god in Shinto religion, Susanoo is known for his mischievous and destructive behavior. He was the troublesome brother of Amaterasu and son to Izanagi. It is said that when Izanagi cleansed his face after his experience in Yomi, or the underworld, Susanoo was born from water that fell from his nose. Susanoo was known for destroying forests and mountains and killing the locals, so he was banished from heaven. But before he got booted, he had to challenge his sister for all time's sake. Susanoo convinced his sister that if he created 5 male kami from her 500 jewel necklace, it would prove his honesty, which he severely lacked. He ate the necklace and spat it out into a fine mist, which created 5 new male deities. Amaterasu in turn had devoured Susanoo's sword and spat out 3 female kami, who became ancestors of Japanese nobility. Susanoo was so hyped that he defeated his sister that he couldn't help but go on a celebratory rampage. He went around destroying and killing a bunch of stuff, and to add insult to injury, he threw a freshly skinned horse at her. Amaterasu was so hurt by her brother that she hid herself into a giant cave, all emo-like. She was the sun goddess, so this kinda created great turmoil and darkness throughout the world. Eventually she was coaxed out, but her brother is just so dang mean. Susanoo ended up being exiled from heaven after all of his shenanigans, and went on quite a few adventures. The most notable being his battle with the 8-headed dragon, Yamato no Orochi. The story goes, when Susanoo descended to the earthly realm, he heard crying and found an elderly couple and their daughter. They said that Orochi comes to devour each of their daughters every year. Down to one last daughter, Kushinada Hime. Susanoo made a bargain with the family and said that if he killed Orochi, he'd marry the daughter. They agreed and left 8 cups of strong sake at each entrance to their house. So Orochi, being the lust that it is, couldn't resist the smell of the sake, and each had indulged in a drink. The dragon collapsed, blitzed out of its mind, and Susanoo, disguised as Kushinada Hime as bait, carefully hacked each of the heads off. Aw, how humane. Then, within the belly of the beast, he discovered the legendary sword Kusanagi, or grass cutter. The sword was given to his sister as an apology for being such an obnoxious jerk. If you're still watching, you've reached the main event of the video, my favorite portrayal of Susanoo. And of course, it goes to one of the best games out there, Okami. If you haven't had the privilege to play this video game yet, it's waiting for you to experience it. This game is beautiful and chock full of Japanese lore. So as you can see, brothers and sisters, the moral to this story is, don't throw horses at your sister, or you might end up having to give her cool stuff that you can't keep for yourself. So we've reached the end, but wait, don't leave without subscribing to my channel, or else you'll be missing out on my dorky narrations, legendary beings, and actually learning a thing or two. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. Until next time, thank you for letting Mama break down the mythos.